Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, since William Ruto's tour started yesterday first, people managed to see some events, especially in the LAIKIPIA county. Now, there's one footage that has surfaced, ladies and gentlemen, about LAIKIPIA women. You see, we all saw how peaceful the event was, though kulikuwa na ile vigelegele kama ile wakati wa 2022 haikuwa sawa, but we saw how peaceful the event was, especially in LAIKIPIA. But earlier on, when Ruto was accessing Nanyuki market, there was some kind of commotion that was witnessed, but we all saw how peaceful the event was. Now, there's a specific side or section of Ruto's event that I want us to focus on. It is on these women who were mobilized to sing for William Ruto. Now, probably you're wondering why I'm choosing to use that as our reason for this analysis. There's a video that has been shared by Ali Nur Muhammad. And this video, Ali Nur says in his X, he says, after they were done singing, they were seen at LAIKIPIA CDF offices collecting their money. Huku Central watu wako kazi. You know, what Ali Nur is trying to tell us, and you can check that video on your screen. What Ali Nur is trying to tell us is that these women were hired. They were hired to sing for William Ruto, to probably create the impression that the people in LAIKIPIA County wanamtaka William Ruto. This is the message that is coming from Ali Nur, that the main objective of these women ni pesa tu, si kitu chochote. And then, if you look at that video again, unapata there's a bus there that looks like a school bus, and this leads me to another focus, that there is a series of pictures which have been shared about how people are ferried to those rallies. Remember, this is William Ruto touring Mount Kenya, a Mount Kenya that was slipping away from him, from his grip, a Mount Kenya that supported him 100% in the previous election, the 2022 general election. Now, the threat that Ruto is facing is a threat of these people not voting for him. So the organizers of this event were not leaving anything to chance. That's why this video has been shared by Ali Nur. So I want us to explore this video and another video from the same group. But before we do that, kindly like this video, subscribe to this channel, and thank you so much for all of you who've been supporting us by subscribing and liking. Thank you so much. I want us to explore this video further, but first of all, let me take you to the first video. This is now where it all started, and we can see the LAIKIPIA women groups, you know, being mobilized, and you can see Alice Wahome, the CS under William Ruto's government. You can see her there. In fact, there she is, and she's trying to have a chit chat with these women and try probably to pass a message, wasimheko labda William Ruto ama wamwimbie William Ruto vizuri. In fact, there's a scenario there where they are trying to, you know, she's trying to exercise, I mean, how the dancing is going to look like. So hii yote ni kwamba kutuonyesha kwamba hili mkutano wa LAIKIPIA, maybe the feeling on the ground is not what was exhibited. But first of all, I wanted to pay attention to this video.
Bwana William. Otinye ripoti hiyo. Bwana Ruareda. Unataka muinera. Unataka ulipo bila break. Unataka kuinera lipo. Mheshimiwa. Taraina sio de nona kutena kwa turaina. Ona ndo niwe twist ile ndio kuingira ho. Na Ruto aita vendera. Aisha vendera. Na Ruto aisha vendera. Aisha vendera. William aisha vendera. Aisha vendera. Ne avorori wa Kenya. Aisha vendera. Tena ramia matanya. Aisha vendera. Mae omererie. Aisha vendera. Tena mae arumade. Aisha vendera.
No, very well. That is Alice Wahome, and she had to do all this to make sure that Ruto is not heckled. Now, just like I told you, politicians have different strategies of making sure that their rallies are filled to the brim. There's someone also who was arguing differently and saying that the main reason why Ruto chose Laikipia as his starting point ni kwa sababu ya Maina Njenga. Huko Laikipia ni kwamba they could it would have been very easy for Ruto to test the waters about what's going to happen in Mount Kenya. Remember, there's a time there was a claim that Laikipia is not part of Mount Kenya. There was that kind of claim. That claim could have emerged from the other people in Mount Kenya who realized that maybe Laikipia ilikuwa itawauza. So what I'm trying to say in very few words is that Ali Nuru has shared a video of women seen at the Laikipia CDF offices. And from Ali Nur's statement, these women had gone there to collect money. Of course, after kazi ngumu sana. Could we say that this is just a response to what Rigathi Gachagua said? Because you remember Rigathi told us that there is a price for everything. A price for singing. There's a price for clapping. There's a price for staying there and listening to lies. These are things which Rigathi told us. Could we say that these women are just in business now? Oh, they're just in business to collect pesa. That's the end game. Happening to pesa too. But it's not what is in their hearts. What they will vote, who they are going to vote for, ni kidogo tofauti na what is happening here. Is this the case, ladies and gentlemen? I just want you to go below in the comment section and tell us what you think about this development, because personally, naona kwamba kuna kitu. The mood has not been well exhibited in that trip in Laikipia. So, ladies and gentlemen, perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, please take 1 second, go down below, subscribe, like this video. Thank you so much. Until we catch up again.